Hello and welcome, all friends and devotees of yoga and Buddhism. Today is Wednesday, June the 26th, 2019, and I'm going to proceed with my investigations and my discoveries in wisdom, the wisdom of the great Master Singyung. For those who are, coming to my lectures for the first time, Master Singyung is a very distinguished Buddhist. I would say he's the most distinguished Buddhist alive today, just like the Dalai Lama. Master Singyung established the Fo Guangsheng Buddhist Foundation, which of course brought Buddhism to Africa through the Nanhua Buddhist Foundation, a giant foundation in Bronkhorstpoort, South Africa. And of course the African Buddhist Seminary. And here is Master Singyung's wisdom, which I discovered a few months ago. I just read you a part of it. It's a large collection. It's a whole library. It's a large collection of about 270 and another 110, about 380, nearly 400 collections I discovered. Master Singyung writes, Buddhism often speaks about cause and effect. For a cause to lead to an effect, there is something very important in between: conditions. Conditions are a strength that enhances and nourishes. When a seed is planted in the soil, it must have sunshine, air, and water as supporting conditions before it can blossom and bear fruit. Conditions are an important quality bringing a cause into effect. Therefore, if we want to establish ourselves and succeed in life, we must make sure of every opportunity to create positive conditions by making connections with people. The following 4 points are keys on how to make connections. 1. We must be thankful for past causes and conditions. Without past causes and conditions, there would not be the present effect. For instance, our parents are our past causes and conditions. They gave us life and nourished us. We should honor and love them in repayment for what they have done for us. Moreover, our teachers teach us. Friends and relatives encourage us. Our country protects us. And the different professions of society support us. We need to be thankful for all these past causes and conditions so we can repay them appropriately. Much of the social chaos today results from people failing to be grateful for their past causes and conditions. They take everything for granted. Not only do they not give thanks, but they are also filled with complaints and dissatisfaction resulting in endless conflict. 2. We must cherish the present causes and conditions. The Lotus Sutra says, the human body is difficult to attain. It is like a blind turtle seeking a floating ring in the ocean. The discourses of the Buddha also states, the opportunity to gain human form is as small as the dirt in our nails. The opportunity for losing it is as abundant as the soil of the earth. The human realm determines our rise or fall. Because human life is filled with both joy and suffering, it is best for cultivation. This is why the Buddhas of the past, present, and future all attain Buddhahood in the human realm. Our being born as human beings is truly a rare opportunity. We should treasure this course and condition by actively striving to improve our lives and make positive progress. As long as we cherish our causes and conditions, whatever we do can be sustained over time. In so cherishing, we make our lives more extensive and more fulfilling. 3. We must make good use of the causes and conditions in the here and now. Opportunities in life are uncertain. They come and go fleetingly. We must therefore make good use of all positive causes and conditions we encounter at every moment. Moreover, no matter how smooth or difficult, how beneficial or harmful these causes and conditions become, as long as we have the Dharma, we can transform them into positive conditions to put us on the Bodhi, enlightenment path to realization. For instance, while spring breezes and summer rains sustain all things, autumn frost and winter snow also help nurture them to fruition. Without being blown by winds and baked by the sun, pineapples will not ripen. Therefore, we should not fear difficulties and setbacks, because without difficulties, our wisdom will not develop, and without setbacks, our wisdom will not be firm. A person who makes good use of the causes and conditions in the here and now will attain greater accomplishments much faster than others. 4. We must cultivate future causes and conditions. The most beautiful thing in life is making connections and creating affinities with others. It is said, before attaining Buddhahood, we need to make connections with people. When some people face difficulties, they often obtain timely help from benefactors. This is the result of their having cultivated causes and conditions in the past. Therefore, the connections we make today are preparation for future difficulties. In our everyday life, by saying a few good words, giving others some support, showing them respect and having joy in our hearts, we are able to cultivate wonderful and sometimes incredible causes and conditions with others for the future. Now, in a nutshell, Master Singyung writes, there are conditions close at hand and far away. Some we can see and others we cannot. So in order to always assure favorable causes and conditions, we should be thankful for those in the past, cherish those in the present, make good use of those in the here and now, and actively cultivate those in the future. Folks, you reflect and meditate on these words of wisdom. A word is enough for the wise. Namo Amitofo.